morning! Today we will continue to study about the conjunctive adverb when. We've studied about the first example that is stated in the past tense in both clauses, and the second example is stated in the present tense in both clauses. And we've studied about the third example whose tense in each clause is different. We understood the fact that we link the subaudial clause to the main clause by the conjunctive adverb when because of the concurrency between the experiences, conditions, or actions dealt with in each clause. But the speaker can state in the different tense when it comes to the main clauses stated in the future tense, and the subaudial clause is stated in the present tense. This is the only case because the reason starts from the understanding between the prerequisite and the assumption. The speaker applies the conjunctive adverb for the experience, condition, or action of the verb as a prerequisite for the experience, condition, or action in the main clause. This tells us that the speaker does not admit or accept the uncertainty in the future. The speaker sets the future's experience, condition, or action as an event that actualizes, that is certain to be actualized in the future. So the speaker does not apply the modal verb will. The definition of the modal verb will is related to the definition of the modal verb will has an indicative one as well as a descriptive one known by many people. The indicative one, will, has the definition of a determination or willpower of a subject. So as a human being, we cannot predict or make some experiences, conditions, or actions in the future as a sure event. So all we can do is to have a wish and a hope for our Lord, who is the only operator of every event in the future. So we truly understand this concept. So we apply the modal verb will that has the definition as an indication, which is related to a determination of a subject. But in the subaudial clause, the speaker does not state the determination because it is not needed. The speaker states this clause as a prerequisite whose uncertainty is removed already. So the speaker doesn't state the modal verb will to describe the definition of the transitive verb water. Okay, there was what we doubt within the previous class, and let's study about the second example. The second example is stated in the present tense. The speaker describes the condition indicated by the intransitive verb feel in the main clause, and the action indicated by the transitive verb water in the subordinate clause at the present when the speaker states the sentence, because the definition of the conjunctive verb when is about concurrency. So the main and the subordinate clauses are stated in the present tense. It is about the certainty. Past and the present are certain point of time, but the future includes the uncertainty. The third example is this. When I water the plant, I will feel good. This sentence delivers the same intent of the speaker in this sentence. I will feel good when I water the plant. So, even though there is no modal verb will in the subordinate clause, we admit that this action, watering, and this condition, feeling, are about the future, because the speaker reveals a main intent in the main clause. The experience, condition, or action in the future that is not decided yet is stated with a consideration about the uncertainty. The speaker adjusts the uncertainty about whether the definition of the transitive verb water stated in the present tense is actualized or not in the future in a way to state the subordinate clause in the present tense. As this clause is about the prerequisite by the application of the modal verb when, the speaker does not admit, does not confirm the uncertainty of the future. From the difference between the main clause stated in the future tense and the subordinate clause stated in the present tense, the speaker intends to clarify that the speaker assures the definition of the transitive verb water to be actualized in the future. Yeah, this is the prerequisite. The definition of the transitive verb in the subordinate clause is considered to be actualized for sure. Definitely. There's a conference. This is about the logic that the speaker states a sentence in the present tense when the sentence in the present tense, even though the experience, condition, or action dealt with in the definition of the verb is about the future. This is the keyword is the certainty. The keyword is the certainty. There is a conference. The speaker who assures an experience, a condition, or an action to be actualized in the future states the clause with the present tense. The conference is this: the earth revolves around the sun. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. This sentence is valid as true, eternal truth. So the speaker does not reveal tense of the verb in the future tense. The speaker reveals that this is the constant truth that happens every day by the present tense. This sense is applied in the subordinate clause. Like when it comes to certainty, you can state the subordinate clause in the present tense, even though it is about the future action. The speaker states the clause in the present tense because the speaker assures that the action indicated by the intransitive verb revolves is actualized at a point in the present and a point in the future. Okay. And in the next class, we will study about the conjunctive adverb if. Thank you for watching.